The megabill. If you've been following the news out of Congress lately, you've probably heard this term thrown around a lot. It's a giant, all-in-one piece of legislation that's shaping up to be the political battleground of 2024. And both Republicans and Democrats are pulling out all the stops to frame the debate and win you over. So, what's actually in this megabill? First, it's packed with changes, tax cuts, spending shifts, and some big policy moves. And depending on who you listen to, it's either a major step forward for working families or a dangerous rollback of the social safety net. Let's start with the Republican pitch. GOP leaders like House Speaker Mike Johnson are selling this bill as a lifeline for Americans facing high prices. They're highlighting expanded child tax credits, a bigger standard deduction, and fresh tax breaks for small businesses and manufacturers. The message? These tax changes will put more money in your pocket, help businesses grow, and fight inflation. If you're a working parent, or you run a small company, Republicans say, this bill is for you. What they're not talking much about are the spending cuts baked into the plan. That's where Democrats come in. They're not holding back, calling out what they see as the dark side of the megabill deep cuts to Medicaid and other safety net programs. Leaders like Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries warn these changes could leave millions without health coverage. They say the bill threatens food assistance, affordable housing, and the progress made under the Affordable Care Act. Their main argument? The bill gives tax breaks to the wealthy and corporations while leaving the most vulnerable Americans behind. So, here's the rundown. The megabill offers tax cuts for individuals and businesses, expands the child tax credit, and increases standard deductions. But it also makes sharp cuts to Medicaid and other programs that help people get food and housing. No surprise, both parties are using this bill to fire up their supporters as the 2024 elections approach. Republicans are out at town halls talking up the tax relief. Democrats are rallying and holding press conferences, warning about the harm to social programs. Advocacy groups are picking sides, with conservatives cheering the tax cuts and progressives warning of the fallout for low-income Americans. Right now, the bill is moving through Congress and a vote is expected soon, before lawmakers leave for the August break. The White House has already signaled it's not on board in its current form, especially over the Medicaid cuts. At the end of the day, this megabill is about more than just tax forms and budgets. It's a clash over what government should do, who it should help, and how we move forward as a country. Whichever side you land on, there's no doubt, the outcome of this debate is going to shape not just this year's elections but the everyday lives of millions of Americans.